Hello, thank you for joining me here at High Priestess Healer. I appreciate your time, your likes, your subscribes. We're going to be doing a reading today for Pisces Nation. I'm in Aries. See, it's the third, so I might be a cusp. I don't know. I'll have to find out all that information. But this is for our Pisces. So we're going to just start off and see where you guys are at in your soul's evolution. These are from my soul's journey deck. So definitely working on your happiness. Yay for you, your heart chakra. Working on your abundance. Way to go. Working on that money, honey. Working on that stability. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. That's right. Limitless. Okay, you can make happen what you want. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. And I'd like to add that, happiness is every individual's job, not anybody else. And happiness is actually an inside job. So you don't have to go getting it from other people to receive it. That's not true love, self-love, or happiness. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. We're all the same. We're human and we're divine. Okay, so the channel message for you would be to embrace your divinity as much as your humanity. You're a flawed human being, then we need to also realize that we're divine by nature and of infinite worth. And to go to our Creator when we're feeling, any less than that, or somebody's making us feel that, a different other way, So you have challenges. You guys are really strong, very fiery, almost kind of like the Aries, very mystical, energy, water energy, bright, like here we are. A little bit of issues in the chakra areas of the lower levels, base, root chakra, okay, and the sacral chakra, okay. So any addictions that you may have could be included there. Don't worry, we all have them in one way or another, okay? Physical, mental, emotional, sexual, drugs, alcohol, anything that's out of control, that's unhealthy, that would be something, even too much fear or too much thinking negative. Those are all things that can bring us down. All right, let's see if we get anything here for my Pisces Nation. I'll take 1 to 3, please. 1 to 3, please. Sometimes I don't even get the cards. Usually it's cards to confirm them, but sometimes it's just the channeling while I'm shuffling the cards nowadays. So I really don't know how it's going to work from one day to the next with my psychic mediumship and my intuitive card, reading. So sometimes I do mostly channeling, sometimes it's just it's reading the cards intuitively, sometimes it's both. So success, yes. So keep feeding your dream, whatever it was, remember? I saw on that red card, it says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So happiness, can come into play with success, and having our heart chakra full, of love. Okay. Bottom of the deck, acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Okay. Apply the Serenity Prayer where possible. Definitely. It's hard to get out of certain ways of thinking, but through continued practice, replacing whatever those false illusions or lies were, you tell yourself the truth instead, and then, you begin to believe it, and you become it. You become what you want to be, what you are, what you believe yourself to be. which is a loving human, you know, being someone who's very loved and is perfectly imperfect, okay? So you're going to require a lot of courage, okay, to get to where you want to be. Because you've got some lofty plans, some lofty goals, but you've also got some big challenges, okay? You've had a lot of traumatic events happen throughout past lives or past history or like ancestry. I don't know yet. Just look at this picture here. Just looks like it's going round and round and round, round and round until I finally see the hole. It looks like a portal now. So I really think that there's a portal opening for you now to where you can leave the past in the past and step into a new day, okay? So, and that's going to take you realizing, you know, you're not a failure. You know, if you failed, then you get back up, and then you're not a failure. You keep trying, you keep trying, you keep trying, you keep trying. Keep trying to do better, though, next time. Okay? If you can do better, then do better. I understood that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. You know, sometimes, you know, there's mistakes that bring the biggest blessings, you know, and teach us the biggest lessons. You know, and they're priceless, you know. Of course, it was, you know, they needed courage, and you basically going through fire or walking on coal. But it's temporary pain versus staying where you're at, that you no longer belong, and having, you know, misery forever, you know. So it's going to take courage to get out of and where you want to be, but you will be successful. You will have victory. You will have love. You will have happiness. You will have joy, because, you know, you're connected to your Creator and your higher self, and you know what you want. You're pretty focused. There's no, you know, not. You're learning here, I see, to have a balanced life, okay? There needs to be some more balancing going on, but it's happening, so that's a good thing. Okay, we'll take one more card. Thank you. Trust. All right, so for this one, it says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Yes. So your inner voice, right, is going to be where you also get your inner strength, your inner knowledge from your higher self, and that from your Creator. Okay, so you want to work on your money, you want to work on having love, and you want to work on trusting your intuition more, okay? I get that, all right? Well, then what are you going to need to surrender to? I'm going to throw the tarot in just a second. Pisces Nation, show me what my Pisces need to surrender to. Show me what my Pisces need to surrender to. In order to reach their goals, in order to reach their dreams. Show me what my Pisces Nation needs to surrender to. One card, please. All right, thank you. Awesome. Check this out. Surrender to effortlessness. Yes, that's the one I want to get, okay? Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. So go with the flow, enjoy life, how, you know, work hard, play hard, pray hard, okay? Work hard, play hard, pray hard. Work hard, play hard, and pray hard, okay? Let's see. Pisces Nation here. We're going to try and find out if there's, hold on, I didn't shuffle those right. You know what? They're not shuffled right. They're not set up right, so I can't use these. Okay. We're going to use this deck instead. And try and get the tarot cards here. This is the Angel deck tarot card by Doreen Virtue. It's a really old deck. I haven't used it in a long time, to be quite honest. So let's see. Celebration is coming up. There might be some kind of a wedding. You may be getting married. You may be graduating. Some kind of a birth announcement. The need to have more fun. So congratulations if you're getting married, if you've graduated, or if you're having a baby. And if it's none of those, then please get out and have some more fun, particularly by the ocean. They're at the ocean. Six of Earth, gifts or money, time or effort, new career, opportunities, receiving a loan or paying off debts. That's great. So you're starting to make money, or you're going to get opportunities, you're looking to pay off debt. So I see your head's in the right space here. Let's get a card for, out of a Celtic for my Pisces. I like to see this, a lot of this purple here and yellow. So you guys are enjoying yourself. I see that you're enjoying yourself. I mean, while there's some that may need to play more, I see for the most part the Pisces nation are, you know, they're enjoying themselves, you know, because they're part of the water, right? And they feel very much. So when they feel joy, they feel joy. When they feel anger, they feel real, you know, deep anger. When they love. So kind of like a Aries. Seven of Fire. So defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. So it looks like you're being defensive or having to defend yourself to somebody for something. And they're saying to defend your beliefs. Defend what you believe, okay? Always be true to yourself. And then, you know, in the part here that is the conflict or the, what is it, difficulty or the challenge. It says lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself and others. So, you know, what's going against you at the moment is that you're not giving as much to yourself as you need to. You see, it looks like a lot of you are working and no playing, okay? And that off balance is not going to get you to the success that you want, okay? You want to be abundant. Maybe you're not as abundant as you want to be right now. But you want that lavish abundance, and you want to give birth to your dreams. But you're needing to nurture yourself and those around you so much that, you know, it can take from you. So you need to make sure and nurture yourself, okay? Below you, a complex decision, the need to do research. Stop procrastinating. So in the past, you may have had a lot of decisions, a lot of options, maybe some confusion, some uncertainty, needing to more information, maybe some procrastinating. That was a Seven of Water. Okay. Yeah, the Empress is very, you know, abundant, and she's very much in control of her emotions. So perhaps you're looking also to be more in a stable emotional state of being. The Empress is, she embodies all of the queens, and so she's self-mastered herself, you know, to be the Empress and be abundant and to make her dreams come true. And it may have to do with trust as well, you know, because it's trusting yourself, your inner self, you know. Archangel Gabriel is with you, and he's letting you know that you can trust your inner voice. You know, perhaps before you didn't know the difference, you know, between your real inner voice, your higher self, you know, the one that communes with your creator, and, you know, like real, like, clarity and answers from, you know, your own thinking or ego or what society says or what your parents says. But, you know, now you've done the work, and so a lot of you are able to connect, and so you know the answers. You know that you already know the answer for some things you should do, and you should do them, and you know the answer for some things that you shouldn't do, and you shouldn't, and that's your channeled message. And here in the recent past, let's see what we got here. Okay, and you know, that first card that we got, Seven of Fire, about, you know, defending your beliefs, it was, you know, a seven of, you know, like wands, you know, in a regular tarot. You know, the cups is obviously still here as cups, but, you know, be careful with fire, okay? That is the seven, okay? So defend yourself, but don't hurt people, okay? It's okay to defend yourself, but after that, you know, there's no need for any other attention to things past defending your beliefs and choosing your battles wisely, you know. Just to agree to disagree and move along, you know. It's just the way it is. It's just the way, you know, as simple as it can be. No can be a full answer. It can be a full sentence. You know, I don't want to do that. I don't wish to do that. Or yes. You know, you don't owe anybody an explanation for anything. You should always do what your heart is true to your heart's desire. You know, and what's meant for you will always be there, meant for you, and you know, if there's nothing that can take you away, you'll always be drawn to what is yours, what's meant to be yours, if it is meant to be like that in this life, you know. Some people are very fortunate to meet their divine counterpartners in this lifetime, and sometimes not. Doesn't mean that you're not a soulmate. No, everybody you meet is a soulmate. We come down here in soul families or clusters, though. So I'm being channeled to tell you to call in your soul family that will provide for you effort and support, things that you need to help you and you to help them. So in the recent here, we got a Page of Fire in the recent past. So outgoing, creative, confident, and mischievous. It says news of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. Okay, so this is like some new energy, a new idea, a new beginning. So they're saying to use it wisely, be creative, use your gifts and bring it out into the world, okay? Use your originality and ingenuity, okay? So you're a very creative person, okay? You got a lot of passion, and above you we have Two of Fire. It says, you've come into your own new partnership or contract. Continue to move forward. Awesome. So it looks like there may be a marriage here. It says new partnerships or contracts. So somebody may be entering into a new partnership or contract with somebody, because the other card talked about marriage or engagements or graduations. So continue to move forward with whatever plans you have. I can see you being successful in whatever it is that you put your mind to. Money, love, friendship. But yeah, you know, set your course, you know, your focus, and move in that direction, you know, because your immediate future is you manifesting whatever it is that, you know, your heart desires, whatever it is that is meant for you, okay? Whatever is meant for you. So you're going to now manifest your purpose here, your divine calling and mission, because that's what you do when you use your creativity. You use your passion, whatever you're passionate about, and that usually is attached to your divine purpose, your divine mission here on this earth. So you have a channel message to, use your powers wisely as you grow and develop into your gifts and your talents. And, you acquire as an empress, as a magician, all of the tools that you need to manifest and not just co-create, but create things that you want, So I see some new beginnings for you, and it just seems like, any time that, you want something quote unquote fails, you just keep giving it another try. But now you can do it. It's going to be a little bit easier to manifest things because now you know how to more. You've had a lot of experiences. I saw that through the courage card and the portal, and learning it through the trust card and the success. And I'm really seeing that, if you can just let go of those things, let it go through that portal to the past, where you don't hold that pain anymore. Let that portal close behind you. You will be a new person. You will have different thoughts. You will have different perspectives and therefore behaviors that affect your life, in the way that you want it to. Okay, I think that's a lot. It does look like you're very insecure. You expect the worst, and those things can be self-fulfilling prophecies. So the message is to continue to focus on and talk about and say things as if they were or are happening, so that you can manifest them. Okay, otherwise you're going to have sleepless nights and you're going to be thinking about it, round and round in your head, worrying for nothing, and just manifesting something that you don't want to happen. Around you, you do have justice though, so I wouldn't worry too much, to be quite honest, if you got that there. And then it says fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. So there must be some kind of belief that you're going against the status quo for, and apparently you're needing to have courage for. So good luck with that, sister. Or brother, I just really hope that that's going to work out for you. Okay, you just use those tools wisely, because they will be tenfold against you if they're not used wisely. Okay, that definitely needs to be known. So here on the fears, hopes and fears, we have release. And it's like, oh, will these cycles ever end? Will I ever succeed? Will I ever get what I need, what I want? But you know what? For the hope part, it says the end of a phase or situation in spiritual transformation. Time to move on. So it's time to move on from some kind of thinking, some kind of old pattern that you had, so that you can have the release, and move forward, and have more times of love and success and money coming in. Okay, but things are changing for you. It says a job well done. Joy, contentment, and gratitude. Joy, contentment, and gratitude. The path toward enlightenment. So things are working out well for you and your partner. And it looks like that you are in a loyal and dedicated, honorable, and kind relationship with a very stable person, down to earth. It says time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. A guardian angel. So this is a message to always honor your commitments. Okay, that's your challenge. 6 of fire, victory. Good news is on its way. public recognition or rewards. So yeah, there goes again. As I told you, you'd have success. Here's your victory. So, you know, with the love going on here, I'd say that you are pretty victorious, right? And finally getting accolades for your good work done on yourself and in the relationships around you. Because now in your life you have a king of water, right? And you are a water sign too, so the king of water is very fitting. The of cups, king of cups, is in your life, you know, underneath this dedicated person that you have in your life. He's not just only, stable, but very emotionally stable, not just monetarily wise, but able to give back to you and be in a fulfilling relationship. Okay, this is you as the high priestess, so you're very aware of your surroundings. It's a no nonsense type of a feeling situation. Happenstance, like everything is very in its place, and you know, when something's out of place, then you know we're going to take care of it and take care of it now. It says, listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. Okay, so listening to your intuition is paramount. Not what you want to do, what your intuition says for you to do. Okay, or you're going to end up in a heap of mess. Have patience. So if you don't know if it's the right answer, then just wait until you know that you do have the right answer. Consider carefully what you want before acting. Okay, so we know that you're very emotional crowd, or can be. So you know, just take a step back, detach, wait a day or two, and then, you know, see how you're going to handle things. Okay? Because otherwise, if things get out of hand and you go back your old ways, it looks like that you may have some inner healing that still needs to be healed coming out. Because I'm seeing a 3 of air, and that's a 3 of swords. That's a card of great sadness. It says, take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself or others. So I do not feel this is with your current partner. I feel like it may be in the past, but it's showing up under this king of water and this knight of earth. So I'm feeling that you may be able to heal from this. 3 of swords, feeling of great sadness. And so there's still some healing going on, and you're letting go of the old. Justice is here, and you have a nice changes going on in love and in money. And you've actually met the person, your divine counterpartner. So congratulations. It's saying that a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. So I don't know what you were worrying about here in the 9 of air, right, where you felt stuck and bound and you needed more information and you were all up in your head about something. But there was, never a need to worry and to begin with. You have here what you already knew you had. You already knew you had your victory with your 2 of Cups. This one says here that this new person that's here in your life, this 2 of Cups, is shown through this page of water. So even though he's a king, it's showing here a page of water, it just means that there's a newness, to the something new that you haven't experienced before, you know, with anybody else. Why? Because now you're in a different kind of relationship that's fulfilling to you and it's new to you. And so while it feels good, it's still kind of awkward, you know. But just be intuitive and be sensitive, artistic, friendly, be yourself. It says a new person enters your life, a relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. So you're having a new phase here with your divine counterpartner, and so that's always a good thing. So whatever you were victorious over, I'm so glad that you got to release that. Okay, so now it's time with your divine counterpartner to start working on a new phase. Okay, so you'll have heightened psychic abilities, and you and him together will be working together, not like physically, but like on your healing or a new journey, new venture. And lastly, I have Eight of Earth. So this is the beginning of you guys making a lot of money, being very stable financially, working hard on your relationship, working hard on your money. It says skilled work is rewarded. Learn all there is to know about a topic. Going back to school. So you may be working on your craft, maybe doing some studying, you may be practicing your craft, or just working hard, like I said, at work, or, you know, getting promotions and going up the ladder, making more money, or learning how to make the money you have grow. Okay. So that's what I have for you from these tarot cards. Bottom says balance. So work on balance here. All right. Let's see. I also like to read from these high vibe cards. So this is for my Pisces. There it goes. Thank you very much. One card is all I need. Mirror work. Okay, so this is where I went into telling you how I seen you had some insecurities or what have you. Everybody has them. It's normal. And I want to teach you about mirror work, okay? It says, look into a mirror and make a funny face. One that brings forth a laugh or a smile. Tell yourself that you are amazing. You are amazing. And, you know, tell yourself, too, that you are loved, because you are, okay? If you need to know that, you know, connect with your divine creator. You know, call up the people that love you. Just the mere thinking of the people who love you, you know, should bring you to the feeling of love and joy and contentment, okay? Did we do the surrender cards? Let's see. What do my Pisces need to surrender? What would my Pisces need to surrender? I see some stability. I see some growth and abundance, working together. Love, victory, working hard. Still some playfulness with your new partner. Growing closer. Learning more and more about forgiveness and releasing more and more things. Healing with them and their energy with yours. And positive resolutions to any possible conflicts that you had. Okay. I know you're confident in some areas and insecure in others, and that's okay. So you focus on your strengths, okay? And of course you'll work on your weaknesses, but focus on your strengths. And tell yourself the good things about yourself and those strengths, okay? As part of your mirror work. Surrender unhealthy relationships. So I get the vibe that this is a healthy relationship you're in, and that this is something of the past, especially since it's like branded, you know, it's like, it says, let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treated by others and to be surrounded by positive people. So be a positive person and you'll attract positive people. And if you're around people who are negative and not positive, then you might want to think of, you know, who you spend your time and energy around. If you've been on the cycle of, you know, codependent relationships or any type of relationships that have, you know, abuse in them, I can see this is a part of, you know, the release that you have let go. It seems to be, you know, the case for quite a few people that are closing out contracts and breaking bondages of old, and this is one of them that our ancestors want us to break, is this breaking of surrendering of unhealthy relationships. Even if it's just some kind of an energetic thing that you do, you know, in your thought process, in your energy field, with someone who has hurt you in the past, or with whomever, you know, your mother, your father, your ex, whoever, you know, has brought any kind of pain into your heart, you know, whether they did what you think they did or they didn't, right? Because at different ages, we think differently than we do at other ages. So now when we're adults, we can look back and say, oh, okay, my mom, she did love me. It's just that she did the best she could with what she had, or my grandma did, or my mom did, or my dad did, or my sister, or whomever, you know. So I like that for you guys. I really like that you're being the leaders and showing the way for other people how to be successful, and trust your intuition and have courage and stand up and leave or don't get into unhealthy relationships, and to, you know, get creative and make something of yourself, and, you know, attract the right kind of person and be the right kind of person to attract, and to finally be celebrating and having victory and having abundance, instead of, you know, the opposite, okay, where you were in the unhealthy relationships. So I am proud of you for that. Let's see, the last card we'll get is from where? Let me see if I did this one or not. I don't know. I think it was for Capricorn. Okay, I'm going to do this last one here. I like the Lightworker Oracle book. Okay, this is for my Pisces nation. Let's see. Beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Yeah, so that's all you. What lights you up? I want you to think about your passion, your calling, spiritual calling, the initiation, rite of passage, crossing, or threshold. What did I tell you? I'm telling you, it's like a portal. It's like a threshold. You're going through a whole new portal that led you to this life that you wanted. Even look at the world and Archangel Michael going through it. You went through one phase, out of it, because you released whatever it was that had a hold on you, right? Or you thought had a hold on you. And now it's a whole new world for you. Now I won't sing that song, A Whole New World by Aladdin. Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. Okay, so it's time for you to be loved, be held, be loved. Go to a retreat. You know, love on yourself. Time for you now to give to yourself and love on yourself. You've worked really hard, and it's time to, you know, go on a vacation, or just take some few days off, or get a massage. Hang out with some friends, hang out with your family. Something relaxing. Something replenishing. You're a water sign, maybe go to the beach. We're going to the beach on Monday as a family. my body just so drawn to the ocean. If I could live anywhere, we'd be on the ocean. Okay, let me have one card here for my Pisces nation, please. One card from a Pisces nation. Whoa, whoa, not all of the deck. I can't have the whole deck. I'm getting kind of tired too here, though. Oh, okay. Protection. Call back your power. Cut the cords. Soul retrieval. Okay, so you'll need to Google what soul retrieval is. It's something that's done by the American Indians, but anybody can do it. I've done it before too. And it's also called, you know, cutting cords. So cutting cords with energetic cords that, you know, drain your energy just thinking about them from whomever you have that negative bond with. And so that cutting that off and calling back your power. And, you know, sometimes when we have traumatic events, part of our soul just, you know, kind of takes a, then kind of detaches, because we can't, our bodies will not allow us to, you know, have more than we can comprehend and handle. So it's almost like a piece of our soul just kind of like detaches. So once you know, cut the cords from the negative ones, see, the negativity, you call in your power, you call upon the fragments of your soul, then you'll feel more energy, more vitality, more creativity. And so this will be of a great protection to you also. Let's see, where are we at? 41. So yeah, I think that's gonna be all for today. Thank you for joining me again. If you like the content, please hit the like button, subscribe, and the bell. And be sure to share it with somebody that you think would enjoy it, could use the information. And come back and check out your next video. If you need a personal reading, please reach out. It's highpriestesshealer@yahoo.com.